Ray Bro, hello, welcome, and ENG. Welcome to the stream. Now we're gonna continue this main story because yesterday I my internet sucks. So yeah, let's go. Manager, good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? But I mainly handle the composition. So if you've got feedback on other stuff, manager, I think it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Could you tell me your inspirations for the composition? Of course. Original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song, one that captures those ordinary yet bright moments the angels of delusions go through. But this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain, like it doesn't grab audience's attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain and simple. Then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments of everyday life? Through all kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life. Like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm. I can add some little adjustments to original rhythm, making it more lively and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration has struck. Seems like you have a plan now. Nice. Manager? You heard it too, right? Sona's new song for Gilded Karate is so good. But as the finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So where should we start? Oh, and manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? An eccentric, lively, and imaginative. Oh, I love the way you put it. You're right. We are the Angels of Delusion, and the world we show our audience should totally have that creamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow, but our finale can be complete without that taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angels of Delusion style, through this song, we also gotta consider Good Card Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 404 on Gilded Karate night? A night of reunion, family gathering together. Reunion? Yeah, that does seem very Gilded Karate-esque. Esque? But will people choose to gather at 404? Will the Lulus bring their parents and kids? Maybe even their cat or dog to the show? Well, I mean, it's not like they can't, but wouldn't that be kinda weird? If you put it like that, it's more like a vibe of excitement and anticipation for the future. You've noticed it too, right, manager? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique, and what they're all hoping for from Gilded Karate isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy, but I always heard her saying, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's cause she's nervous for our debut, but from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in this song. It's Gilid Garden after all. Maybe it's better to play it safe. It's our debut, guys. You guys should show the world your unique style. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. As Angels of Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings, even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell to Suna. Okay, maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there. As long as something you all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good. What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Alright, then let's think about the kind of performance we want to present. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for this song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance, but it still feels like something's missing. How about you tell what you heard in that piece just now? On the ordinary but vibrant everyday life, a painful tragic chapter of your past. Yeah, same. It's like a brook shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention? A piercing high note, a bouncy skips, piercing high notes, a high note. We've done that in previous pieces before. Arya can always give that crisp, bright feeling, bright feeling with her high notes, but in this part, I mean it's the opening of the song. Wouldn't that be kind of weird? Then how about adding some skipster steps? Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, manager. I mean, at certain key spots, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. I've got it. Thanks, manager. And after the discussion just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Thanks, I guess. Nangong, Arya, thanks to the manager's help, I've got ideas for the revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and flow. What about you two? If you've got ideas, come on, spit it out. Right now. All of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Considering we've got choreography and rehearsals worked through, things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about Arya? I think you must have toned down your own style in the song so the performance would go smoothly and the song would click with more people. But but as the Angels of Delusion, it will be a waste if we don't have any delusion. Dreamy vibes in the song, so pivotal to us. Really? But Nangong, you're look at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, wanna try it with the biggest fan in me? Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Hey.
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
I'm good.
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. But I don't think vocal lessons are really my thing.
Looks like I haven't earned your trust yet. What about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but when I heard this song, it filled me with hope. So I'm sure it's a great one. Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope. Really? I feel so honored. Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Gong, I'm being sincere. I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 Dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 Dennies. What if... What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 Dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Now, Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this? Suna is right.
I feel like Nango meant she'd spend the winnings on the show. But Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's alright. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a hollow commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 Dennies.
The Wishing Sprite. Arya's mentioned it a few times. Sounds just like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, this commission means heading into a hollow. Fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper when I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward. If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable? That actually does make a lot of sense. Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 Denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to? Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route. Arya, I want to go with you. Huh? I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some. Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera? Arya, No. You're the one who said that. Poor Suna. Abandoned by Arya. Nangong! Now is not the time to make things worse. So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple hollow commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect! Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together. Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
The angels have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment? Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
There's no need to be polite, Miss Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Belle and I would be happy to help.
Right. But honestly, Wise and I don't really know much about music.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
Intelligent entity that we can help with? Ooh.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Belle and I are pretty familiar with the territory. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, alright?
Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels like as if she can see straight through people. So is she really that former superstar or not?
Wise, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are great at heart-to-heart conversations. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
You just want to go home early.
Belle, you just want to go home early and rot in bed after traveling all day. Fine, you can head back first.
And just like that, Belle heads off.
Oh, Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I should be more indirect about this. Better check with Nangong and Suna first.
What do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Hefri Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Sorry, I actually wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion.
Bruh.
Alright, I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the Wishing Sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's username. Now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nonggong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count! Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right? Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction. But its taste in music is pretty mediocre. Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
I see. I think I get it now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya anywhere. Did she go upstairs?
Then the details. Oh. I like how some of it is already like not no. Not okay anymore? Interesting. Oh, Angels of Delusion. Bruh. Croak. Jealous. Oh. What's in here though? Oh.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, I just heard you mention a commission from the Wishing Sprite earlier, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
On a lighthouse with nothing but debris, a lost construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
In the studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her
Wishing sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright, I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
Maybe.
Aria played only a few recordings and you finished listening to them in no time.
So the wishing sprite actually is a gently guiding friend. Though that tone feels strangely familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient shouldn't be the one public security is after. Either way, still need to stay alert. The intelligent entity that can drive constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Baseless suspicion would only cloud my judgment.
See? The Wishing Sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right. It does sound pretty reliable. I'd probably trust it too. But you still need to be careful when you're doing the commission in the Hollow.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, manager?
That's all we have on the wishing sprite for now. It's great Aria was upfront about everything, so I didn't end up going home empty-handed today. Better head back to Taco Bell. It's already late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from the phone. Wines, what are you doing lurking around the 404 entrance? What the fuck? You can already see you and my ride. What are you waiting for? Get over here. What the frick? Well, I gotta be excited seeing a huge star, right? Yeah, such a small talker. But I'm on a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. Hurry over, I've got someone seriously impressive to introduce to you two. I guarantee you're gonna be blown away. I'm shocked enough as it is. Good evening, manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Miss Yao was wondering if we'd run into you. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Wise. This must be fate.
Do you know each other?
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Miss Cecilia, do you two know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even Wise, who isn't really in the loop about these things, must have heard it back then. Cersei.
I knew it.
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I didn't want to assume. No wonder there's been buzz on Internet lately about you making a comeback. But, I hope you don't mind me asking. Why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. He's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, he already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe he's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs. Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
I see. So what happened after that?
We found Aria. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Aria's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option. It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
Intelligent construct citizens injuring people after going out of control? I've heard a few things that might be connected to a rogue intelligent entity, but I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip. No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Wise lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right? Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Okay. I promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, and about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it does seem like a trustworthy friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Wise. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Being escorted back. Oh shit. Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. The luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow path of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo really had to work for it. Oh, I'm nearly capped. Wait. Hmm. Hmm.
You got that? Keep up with the beat. The show isn't over yet! Raise your lunch!
Okay.
Wise, why are you back so late? It's almost time for the meetup with Jane. I thought Suna and the others had kidnapped you and turned you into 404 staff.
You ran off on your own.
You left me to take care of everything alone, and now you're complaining that I'm slow? Seriously? But about the wishing sprite, Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
You spend quite a bit of time recounting everything to Belle. Cecilia, Arya, the wishing sprite, Astra, and the gilded carrot daylighting ceremony. As expected, she ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
I see. Looks like Cecilia and Arya will have to deal with that voice double incident on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You and Belle both turn suspicious gaze toward Fairy.
like a certain intelligent assistant?
Affirmative.
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
So, what you're saying is that powerful intelligent entities all talk like that, Fairy? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced intelligent entity, do you have any relevant information or suspects worth looking into?
Even if you don't, you can still investigate, right?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, it should be easy to look into, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Yeah. Why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But as her master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
All right then. As the assistant manager, I'll respect the manager's decision. But counting the highly intelligent data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the wishing sprite, and PubSec suspect, there have been way too many incidents involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about the rules today. Could it be because a public security officer is visiting?
You hear something outside the door. Is Jane here? Sorry, customer, we're closed for the day. Oh, yes,
Little
sir.
guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer?
Eh. Why the frick there's a shoe here? Whose shoe is this? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay.
Long time no see, managers. I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
What kind of friend could possibly surprise Belle? Wait!
Oh. Hello? This Publix. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. After I said after I said hello, you said hi. What the frick? What a coincidence. Hello, Kay. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the hydrate. It's ZZZ time. And yeah, I stopped my stream last night because my internet sucks, so... Teka, andito gagawa ng wifi ko ha. BRB, okay. Good luck, good luck. This PubSec officer, he looks nothing like Juyuan, Xingyi, or the others. And why did she why did she come down from upstairs? I know, right? Wait, the frick?
Are you two the owners of this place?
Oh.
What?
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Huh? Oh!
The odd case specialist snaps. Ay, gagi. Snaps out for her look of spacing out and looking around. and makes a phone call. Clearly, this new public officer is a little scared of Jane. But from a tyrant's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two be the other way around? Yeah, because she's a snake and Jane is a rat, and yeah.
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Greetings, Phaethon. I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you. Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
From what you've relayed, these incidents don't have a definite connection. Why did public security decide to merge them into one case?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
If there are this many similarities among the victims, you've convinced me. But this villain persona the intelligent entity suspect is showing, isn't it a bit too, stereotypical?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities. After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Wai-Fei's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you were the best fit.
You've said quite a lot, yet we still don't know who you are. Your name and your title. Citizens should at least have the basic right to that information. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Arya, and now we've received one too. Another strange coincidence. No matter how you look at it, something feels off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since the client is an honorable public official, that shouldn't be the case here, right?
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet. Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
The mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough now, yet the client remains enigmatic. And before he can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines! He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone! I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
The case specialist who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Jane takes her leave.
Wow, what's this? And what's that?
Watch out for the equipment in the room.
What the frick? What's this? What's that? What the fuck?
Whoa. Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
This person from PubSec, why does she keep asking about the house? Why does...
Miss Public Security Officer? Is there something wrong with our house? If you're concerned about the fire safety documents and the business license, we've always handled those on time.
Public security officer? Where?
Huh?
What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem aware at all that she's a public security officer.
Sorry about that, Miss Specialist. Are you staying because there's something else we should know? Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me.
What?
If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
You mean you're staying here tonight? It's completely baffling, yet somehow not surprising at all.
But our place can't really fit more people. We only have 2 bedrooms. Please? I'm begging you. I actually grew up in the outer ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before. I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again. Wait. Manager, say something!
You lock eyes with Belle in a fierce stare down, and just like always, you end up losing again. Soft, tidy, warm little bed. Farewell for tonight. Oh shit, no!
What do you want me to say? Well, since we're hosting a public security case specialist, let's free up a bedroom and let her stay for tonight. Since Cecia's a girl, she should stay in your room. Belle, take my bedroom, and I'll make do in the workshop for the night.
That could work, I guess. Thank you, you two kind souls.
I like how Wise thought about that, like the considering Cecilia as a girl, and she should get Belle's room instead of his. Yeah.
So the room upstairs on the left is mine now? Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
You swiftly catch Cecilia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. For now, you'll make do in the workshop for the night. It really has been a while. Why are these PubSec officers so strange? An aloof, enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission, while their subordinate who acts like some kind of drifter insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place. It's like something from a movie. That Cecilia is exceptionally suspicious. What if Jane's got the wrong person, Wise? No way, we just got off the phone. Yeah, true. Wait just a second here. How long has she been looking upstairs before she announced herself? She even knows my room's on the left. Our home security equipment is an upgrade. Never thought there'd come a day when we'd be upgrading our home security system because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. It should be fine to let her stay at the night. Sleep on the couch. Yeah, where are we done here? Okay. Gonna sleep on the couch then. Wait, so... Oh, see us here. Oh, I didn't know that this is my first time going in Belle's room actually. Oh, oh, look at the pictures. This place is nice. You agree, right? That's the best room though. I'll tell your boss. No, that demon isn't someone you can just hit up whenever you feel like it. Okay, that's it. I need rest. Now get out of my room. Bruh. Ano daw? No, I can't make the bed for Belle, otherwise next time she'll make it even messier on purpose. Fair. Wow. She also has the laptop thingy. Game console? Okay. Oh, memory board. Wait, sorry. Oh, I remember something. Oh, no. Wait. I think we can remove this one. No, this one maybe, or maybe. Can we remove this? If I remove this, can we put this? No. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Oh, so far. The Angels Resolution just got a commission to head to Lemian Hollow, and now Public's asking me to head there to investigate too. Is it really just a coincidence? Just imagine if we run into each other. That'd be kinda awkward. Typical, our mind starts going crazy right now when you're trying to sleep, but the Lemian Hollow is huge. There's no way. Better get some sleep. Sleep. Between all the traveling today and going back and forth with that case specialist, you're completely wiped. The second your head hits the cushion, you're out cold. Maybe it was because you are subconsciously thinking about the commission and Belle sleeping next door to the case specialist, but you wake up in the days before the alarm even goes off. It's still early. I should take this chance to wake Sia and head to wife and peninsula together. If I keep it down, I shouldn't wake Belle. Why is the key special still inside? Is she not in a rush to head out? Knock gently. Serious commotion comes from inside. Zia quickly shuts the door behind her after coming out, even throwing her body against it in a pretty obvious attempt to block the view. Good morning, my dear tenant. Just messing with you. Why so serious? No need to try and look around me. Their room's fine. I even tidied it up a bit for your sister. Well, things are urgent and Phantom Hunt is pretty far, I think. Let's head out now. Should we take an airship or drive? Oh, if we really need to, I can pilot an airship. Let's just drive. Airships brings back some bad memories. Oh, what kind of memory? Wait, don't tell me. You couldn't afford a ticket, so you snuck on board and curled up under a seat? But they found you quick and tossed you out mid-flight? What are you talking about? Wanna team up with a ghost for this commission? Ghosts are they scary and way tougher than any ghost. Besides, if you're the ghost, there's nothing to fear. But hey, to spare the fragile little heart of yours, we'll drive. To keep this bizarre conversation going, we're going to wake Belle. Let's just head out now. Let's drive. After getting bossed around by a civil servant who can pilot an airship but forget to bring her driver's license, you can end up playing chauffeur and driving her all the way to Phantom Heights.
Whoa! This place! There's so much going on!
What?
Wow! It's my first time in Wi-Fi. Is it always this?
It's because of Gilded Karate. We'd better get to the hollow quickly.
It's usually lively here, and with Gilded Karate coming up, it's even busier. But let's finish the Hollow Commission first and save the exploring for later.
No. No way. I'm not going to that place.
Eh.
What I mean is, as a senior case specialist, I'm always very careful about maintaining proper boundaries when handling official duties in Wi-Fi. But to make sure you're supported, I've selected an exceptionally skilled Hollow operative from our internal database, and she'll be assisting you.
But you don't have any public security identification on you. And that's good of oh, yeah.
But, Cecilia, you're barely wearing any public security identification. Can't you move around freely? And plus, that skilled operative is running late. We might as well use the time to conduct some preliminary investigation.
The terrifying miasma in Lemnian Hollow? No. I mean, the complex situation surrounding Lemnian Hollow isn't something a mere little proxy like you could possibly grasp. I've heard there are multiple factions entrenched there. Porcelumics, Obel Squad, Yunquay Summit, the Exaltists, and more. We really shouldn't act rashly.
Oh. What?
Alright. Then let's wait for that skilled Hollow operative to arrive before heading out together. When are they getting here?
She replied to me on Internet, saying she'd reach Phylum Heights by this evening.
Internaut? Didn't you say she's an operative from the internal database?
What's strange about that? We always use Internet to stay in touch. All right, don't start getting all paranoid. Wait. That place has egg rice noodle rolls? I have urgent business to take care of right now. We'll regroup at the cable car station this evening.
I think they're waiting for Arya and Suna. Sia takes off at full sprint toward it's nearly oh shit. It's still early. Why not head over to Soybean Temple for a quick visit? If that intelligent entity really is connected to Lemon Hollow, Shifu might know something.
Strange. I've never heard anyone from Wi-Fi Peninsula mention anything about intelligent entities existing in Lemnian Hollow. Don't tell me it has something to do with the creator again.
Oh, hello.
Wise? Didn't you say you had an important commission around Gilded Carrot Day? How come you're back already?
I'm here because of that commission.
The new commission is a bit of a headache. But since the client needs something from Lemnian Hollow, I came back to see you and the seniors first.
I see.
Huh? I thought you'd finished everything and rushed back to celebrate the holiday.
No.
There's no need to dwell on it. If fate allows, we may yet meet again on Gilded Carrot Day.
Shifu sad. No. Shifu, did you foresee that? But I have other plans that day.
Shifu, does that mean you've foreseen that we'll meet again on Gilded Carrot Day? But I already promised some friends I'd go see their show that night. Since Shifu is rarely wrong with predictions, we'll see when the day comes. By the way, has anything unusual happened in Wi-Fi lately?
Not at all.
Huh? Shifu, you don't even need to think about it?
Ah, Junior Wise. You're asking about anything unusual because of that troublesome commission?
Yeah. I heard a rogue intelligence entity has been openly provoking public security, claiming it will disrupt the lighting ceremony. They've been investigating for a while, and now suspect it may have slipped into Lemnian Hollow. A criminal who's that determined to stir up chaos is bound to cause some commotion. So I came to ask if anything unusual has happened in Wi-Fi lately.
Junior Wise, you really don't understand what Wi-Fi is like around Gilded Carrot Day. This time of year, everyone's gone home for the holiday. If there were any strange happenings, or even just gossip, it would have spread instantly.
If no one's chatting about anything right now, then nothing has happened for sure. That's why Shifu is so certain.
Uh-oh.
So, from the sound of it, word travels fast in Wi-Fi during the holiday. Could you help me ask around? See if any of the nearby intelligent constructs have been acting strangely? Maybe even with a purple glow in their eyes?
I haven't seen anything. At least Vince, Stripey, and Banyue Shifu seem normal. As for everyone else, it's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that right before Gilded Carrot Day, everyone in Wi-Fi is busy stocking up on gifts, playing mahjong, shopping, making wishes, preparing reunion meals. Try asking about anything serious now, and you'll almost always hear the same answer.
After the holiday.
Bruh.
If you're concerned, Fufu Yinhu and I can help keep an eye out, but you really should be prepared to wait until after the holiday.
That said, if the suspect really is an intelligent entity, something does come to mind.
Oh, wait! I've run into something strange too! But Junior Yinhu can go first.
It's nothing major, but a few days ago, when I passed by Junior's room, I noticed that the computer inside, the one that's usually left unused, seemed to be on.
Oh. Oh. Thank you for that. Back AF. Welcome back. Okay na internet? How's your internet so far? That does sound a bit suspicious. An evil AI hacked into it?
Sounds a little suspicious. Maybe an advanced intelligent entity really is trying to sabotage Gilded Carrot Day. Did it sneak in and turn on our computer?
Oh, Junior Yinhu, shut it down for me?
Okay na, naglulusen daw yung connection kasi nasunog yung poste. Sunog yung poste? Wait a minute. Since when? Since when that happened?
I was using Junior's computer to download the recut version of Legend of the Tiger Warrior the other day. But the internet was a bit slow. Then something came up, and I had to step out, so I just left it running.
Oh.
Your strange incident? Don't tell me it's just that.
Yeah, I distinctly remember leaving it to download the movie before heading out. But when I came back, the computer was turned off.
Wise, is this explanation disappointing?
Yeah.
Anyway, there's no need to worry too much. If the culprit's goal is to disrupt the lighting ceremony, Phylum Heights is under Swabian Temple's protection. Let them come if they dare.
Sa start ng taon, noong January parang 2 weeks din akong walang net. Tapos nasunog daw yung poste. Paputok pa mo. Yung time na wala kang internet na Kaya di ka makapag-Genshin and stuff. Oh, sheesh. Damn, yeah. That's why it kinda sucks to live in a place na sobrang crowded and like, electric lines everywhere. Yeah, yung nakalive pa naman ako 1 week tas walang net. Oh shit! No, my gosh, that's so painful, man.
Exactly. We're the ones lighting the year light. If anyone wants to sabotage the ceremony, they'll have to get past Shifu first.
That's true. The lighting ceremony is a big deal. Security would be tight anyway. And with Shifu and all the seniors helping out, there's really no need for me to worry. I'll go take care of the commission first then. I'll stop by again when I have time.
Before you go back to 6th Street, swing by the temple again. I've got a good soup simmering, and by the time you return from the hollow, it should be ready. Take 2 servings back with you and let Junior Bell try some too.
Deal. I'll be right back. Besides, what Senior Yinhu and Senior Fufu mentioned earlier still feels a little odd. Anyways, it's almost time to meet up for the commission. I'll come back and check after I get out of the hollow. It's about time. Let's head over to the cable car area and meet up with Cecilia.
Grabe to, naglalakad nung di natingin sa... She's using her phone, just walking. Typical, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, where is she going? Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. She's... Oh. She's gone. Bakit ba yaman siya matalisan? What the frick? Where is she going? She's not even going to the freaking temple. She lives here though. Oh, she's outside again. Well, bruh. And here's another one with her phone again. Oh my goodness, people these days. Here's another one. Hello? Oh wait, oh shit. Never mind. Aryan Suna. Oh, Aryan Suna? Why is Sia standing with them? There's no way it's actually this coincidental, right? From here you can just barely make out their conversation. Why are you so bruh? What do you mean?
Hello, are you the one who posted the commission, tracking a signal from Lemnian Hollow?
My